What's up, y'all? What it is good? What's up? Hey, so listen, this is how I feel today. Anima, Animus. Anima, is it anime? Animus. Female and, no, feminine and masculine energy. And y'all know I like that kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff. I really, really do. Okay, so I got good posts waiting on TikTok. Listen, y'all, these men out here that when you get a compliment, not thank you. Don't nobody gotta talk to you. Don't nobody gotta talk to you. Nobody. They don't have to talk to you. I'm talking to Hook. Okay, y'all. So look, I want to show y'all this. I think I raved about this before. I do have like an allergy to milk, but this is like so good. Noosa is good. Listen, you don't have to try this. You don't have to try pumpkin, baby. Look, something else. The pumpkin spice butter on white bread, y'all. I have been turning this shit up. I done ate 6 pieces of bread in 2 days. That is just out of control. The hearty white bread, oh my god. Oh my god, that's the only bread you can buy and it tastes like it came from like a real bread place. You know what I'm talking about? I buy real bread, so I buy bread at Panera Bread and get it sliced. I buy bread. Y'all hear what I'm talking about? I buy handmade bread. So the handmade bread that's in a bag is the Hearty White. I think it's by Farmhouse. So Noosa yogurt, Hearty White bread, some damn butter. I feel like I'm gonna get a heart attack, y'all. I'll be slathering the shit on there. It's why am I talking crazy? It's thick. It's a thick butter. I just slather it on there, and it looks like you can like make designs and stuff. When you do it with a spoon, you can like put layers and all that stuff. You can make it cute. But pumpkin spice butter is so good, and the bread is not toasted. I also that's the same type of bread I get at Panera Bread. I get the whole white wheat or something like that. Okay, so anyway, I want to show y'all my treats. So this is a pumpkin spice. That's from Whole Foods. And then this is an apricot something. And then this is a raspberry something. And it's a toffee chocolate chip cookie. Which y'all, I made this shit up myself. I'm not joking. Me and Terrence were talking about this in my apartment. I made this motherfucker. It came to my mind one night and I made it. It's good. A toffee chocolate chip cookie. And I found out the best coffee now too. I tried the decaf coffee, the one that come from Whole Foods in their machine. So I tried the decaf when it was okay. The rainbow is too much acid. I think that's what it's called. Rainbow or rainforest. Rainforest is too much acid. And so today I got the breakfast. I think that's what this is. It is delicious. This is the best one. Okay. So I kind of went ahead or whatever. And I didn't explain two parts of the Carl Jones thing at first. So I guess we'll go back. Maybe I'll do it on the weekend. So let's go. Let's go. I had to talk about something. What was it? What was it? I think it's in the phone. If it's in the phone, what it is good. What's up? Um, somebody has an addiction to flies. Okay, another archetype is the animus. First off, what's the archetype? That's what it is. That's what I skipped. The archetype. Okay, so the Jungian archetypes. Jungian archetypes are defined as images and themes that derive from the collective unconscious. as proposed by Carl Jung. Archetypes have universal meanings across cultures, and may show up in dreams, literature, art, or religion. So it's like all these things that happen that are natural. Okay, don't think that it's the term archetype is not meant to denote an inherited idea, but rather inherited mode of functioning, corresponding to the inborn way in which the chick emerges. Okay, so this is something else. Let me keep going. Corresponding to the inborn way in which chick emerges from the egg, the bird builds its nest. A certain kind of wasp stings the motor ganglion of the caterpillar, and eels find their way to Bermudas. In other words, it is a pattern of behavior. This aspect of the archetype, the purely biological one, is the proper concern of scientific psychology. So, listen, I have turned the archetype into muscle memory. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Because what they doing is like Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud, they are using these boxes to make these people have the same movements and stuff inside the house, correct? So what I'm saying is, yes, it's something, but some of this stuff is not inherited. Okay, like I mean, right? Okay, so like something is inherited. When you having a baby and you start to nest, meaning you clean up your house, you get. I'm talking about it is like it does not stop. It's incessant. So this is the problem with me. I nest every time we get somewhere new. I have to get Blake's nest ready because that's my baby. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? It's like I have to get the nest ready. That's a natural thing that you would do, and you would nest differently. We all nest differently. Like you might already have a baby room. You see what I'm talking about? Or you might want the baby to be closer to you this time. We all nest differently. You might be traveling. You have to nest differently. So it's just what you do is like you prepare the best spot for you and your child. We all nest differently, and it's become important to me because they stalk me about it. They stalk me about it too. But something that's not common is I used to live in this house. This is what I was talking about today. This guy used to live in this house, and he never stayed in the house because he knew what they were trying to do. So we don't talk to each other about it, y'all, because they won't tell us the truth about it. I'm the only person that openly speaks about the shit. So what happens is it's like the guy stays outside of the house because the other guy wasn't in the house either. So if the person is like putting this gas or whatever this shit is that's making us do this stuff, if the person is putting that stuff inside the house, you will feel uncomfortable at some point and leave the house. You understand what I'm saying? So when the other guy, it's a natural emotion for him. Because you don't know what the other guy was going through or something, it'll just be something like just sit outside. It's not telling you to sit outside. Your body movements will be like, no, get the fuck out of here. It's almost like the house is pushing you out. Like the house has a personality and it doesn't. It's the box. You see what I'm talking about? It's the track of the muscle memory. That's what it is. So it's like that's why some of this stuff is like I see what he's saying in this part, but that's what they doing to humans right now. So they not sharing thoughts, y'all. It's just the house is like whatever's in the room is like no, and it's not even trying to touch you. It's just something maybe just like sitting in space, right? So it's like if it's sitting in space, whatever movement you and this is what happens too. It hates movements that's different. So like okay, say for instance, my hand is like this. My hand is sitting in space, and you come and put your hand like this too. Except you put your hand like this. Your hand will be in pain. Your hand will be in pain because your hand is not like this. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? So when your hand goes like this, so say for instance you say, "Oh, I'll open my hand," it'll be like your body gets the best sensation. You feel so good about it because whatever it is, it likes that. It's actually your brain saying, "Oh, I like that. It feels good." Your brain is thinking maybe you're getting a massage, maybe you're doing something that it's like it makes your brain feel happy. Okay, so now I put this finger down. Guess what? It's gonna be hard for me to put it down because it's gonna hurt. Because your brain is like, no, bitch, like this, no, and it's not even being me like that. It'd be like, no, don't do that. I don't want you to do that. I want you to be like this. The rest of your brain is saying, get the fuck out of here. Do what you want to do. Work through the pain and do what you want to do. So that shows that you've evolved. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? That's what it is. It's like, I don't want to be you. I don't need to be you. I don't need to be you. So once again, let's go over it again. So in the house, this is what it is. My hand is like this. And as soon as I put my hand like this, it's painful. And I need to put my hand like that. I have to for the rest of the night. I have to put my hand like this. I have to put my hand like this. So for me to relieve the pain, once I put my hand like this, I gotta do this. And I'm gonna keep doing this until the pain goes away. And that's it. Until you erase whatever it was that is stuck in space. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? So we do that to get rid of whatever's stuck in space. Okay, another archetype is the Animus. Animus is the mirror image of our biological sex. That is the unconscious feminine side of the males and the masculine tendencies in women. Each sex manifests the attitudes and behavior of the other by the virtue of centuries of living together. For men, there exists an anima, a feminine inner personality, and for women, an animus, a masculine inner personality. These archetypes are derived both from the collective ideas of femininity and masculinity, and from individual experiences with the opposite sex, beginning with the person's parents. So it's part of the cycle of socialization. The anima and the animus exist in the unconscious as counterbalances to a person's conscious sexual identity, serving to complement their experience and understanding their own gender. And this is something that has helped us as far as me healing, because like I said, it's like something that I share with a man. Like I share a brain with a man. And it's like it has evolved as a man. So it'll be like, I just love like seeing Kay and Kadeen. Kadeen and Kay are very beautiful women. And I'm like, that's my wife. Those are women, like when I see them, I'm just like, that's my wife. Is it me saying it? I don't know. Is it Drake saying it? Could be. I don't know. But somebody likes those women. They are so cute. Melania, I like her personality because they are so crazy. It is like so crazy how crazy they are. My sorority sisters, I like them. I am very drawn to feminine women. It's not something, I'm not gay. I don't want to have sex with women. I'm just drawn to feminine women. So my friends are really feminine, like they really girly. And I'm feminine, but, and I'm girly, but I'm not the extra part. Like I don't have to have weave. I don't have to have my nails done. I don't have to have, y'all understand? Like, it's like some stuff I don't, but then the other part of it is, it's like, I'm not stuck on men either. Like, some girls, so I be like telling them, like, girl, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. It's a reason why he doesn't like you. You see what I'm saying? It's a reason why she doesn't like you. Like, I'm really like the person that's like, this relationship shit is just over. It's, I don't know. It's over whatever. It's overbearing. I think overbearing. That's what it is. So it's like I'm just always like, I'm a tomboy. I like to do boy stuff. Like, but I'm not a tomboy. I don't know how to put it, y'all. I'm just Shante. I don't know. I don't want to define any of it. It's just like that's just what it is. So that's all. It's like, that's what I'm saying. But when I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's a dope ass woman. When I see Kadeen, I'm like, yeah, that's a dope ass woman. And I can say it because what? I'm a woman. And then if I see K Michelle, I'm like, yeah, that's a dope ass woman. Who else? K Michelle, who else I say? Melania, and I like, that's a dope ass woman. You know what I'm talking about? It's like I like strong women, but I like feminine women too. So it's like they are both that, strong and feminine. Okay, next, Jung acknowledges so-called masculine traits like autonomy, separateness, and aggression, and feminine traits like nurtureness, related, and empathy were not confined to one gender or superior to the other. Thank you. That is the truth. Because I thought he was gonna say that they were the same. Like that was what it was. I feel when I say those things like autonomy, separateness, and aggression, like That's a woman. Like, I'm not joking. Like, nurturance, relatedness, and empathy, that's a man. You see what I'm talking about? Like, for me, that's how it is for me. Like, it's opposite. So he's saying it doesn't matter, which is the truth. Because sometimes you might meet an aggressive man and a nurturing woman. You see what I'm talking about? So it's like we do all those things, which it doesn't matter. Instead, he saw as parts of a holistic psychological spectrum present in every individual. In every individual. Instead, he saw them as parts of holistic psychological spectrum present in every individual. That's the truth. So he sees it like sexuality, and it's just like on the line. It's just across this side is. It's either you have, like, because you see some men, they are better at taking care of their kids than women are. It's like that's some dope shit. Um, Opposing Freud's predominantly masculine centric theory. That's why I thought they was messing with Freud, because he was all about dick. And whatever was fucking with him was fucking all the time. Like, it's like he could have been, they probably had that shit on some fucking rabbits. Like, for him to think about dick that much, you're like, why does he think about dick the whole, like, this man actually made a chart with just names of a dick and just put down, this is what they going through. This man is crazy. The anima and the animus represent our otherness, connecting the ego to the broader psyche, thus forming bridges to the unconscious. Engaging with these complexes can enrich an individual's understanding for their gender and self. Engaging with these complexes can enrich individuals. It can. So it's like once you understand your feminine and your masculine, and you're not afraid of it, you are very honest with yourself. And so listen, like, honesty doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like, I can chill with this gay person. No, honesty is telling somebody I can't chill with you. I can't chill with this straight bitch either. I'm serious. Like, stop being upset about little shit, because it's like y'all really have to start facing the fact that you a human and you not gonna like every motherfucker in your face. And so that's it right there. It's just like I don't think that y'all have to. You know what I'm talking about? I think that you can live in a situation where you don't bother those people. If you bothering them, then you got feelings for them. If you actually stand to yourself and letting people live how they gonna live, let them be them, let them be them, and stay out they fucking business, then you okay. But y'all do shit where it's like you will actually go bother people, go fuck with people, and that's anybody, heterosexual or homosexual. It's like y'all really go fuck with people, and then be thinking, well, nobody's gonna say notice that about you, and it's like, dude, I do. I noticed that you could be gay. What you fucking with people for? What you fucking with? You still want some pussy? What you fucking with the woman for? So it's like that's the stuff I'm talking about. It's like you have to actually sit down, get in touch with your masculine and your feminine, and you can't make fun of it either. Like, it's nothing to make fun of. Like, all of us have it, but some of us just have it more than others. That's it. That's it. Anyway, that's it. Have a good day.